James Aaron Toole was last seen at Pansey on May 15, 1995. That's 20 birthdays, 20 Christmas celebrations, 20 years his family has been searching for answers.
James Aaron Toole has been missing since May 15, 1995, last seen in Pansey, Alabama.
He told his family he was planning on going to Central Florida but never arrived. He was driving a 1987 brown Chevrolet Cavalier. Sadly, over 27 years later, James nor his car have ever been seen. There had been no leads until his wallet was surprisingly found at a gas station 25 years later in Bainbridge, Georgia. This is where our search begins. If you have any information about Aaron Toole's disappearance, please reach out.
All right, we just got out here. Those are the old boat ramps. I wonder if those were the main ones in 95. So I got my Humminbird Apex 16. He's got his Garmin. We like to use two different kinds just to make sure we cover, because sometimes I see things a little bit different, but we might go back in there a little bit, but Jeremy searched it pretty good. And you didn't see anything major?
Nothing super shallow. I mean, it's like 3 feet, the whole thing is. But we'll double check on the way back. I want to get out here while...
It's 7 feet here. The bridge over there is what we're kind of concerned with.
Yeah.
The bridge over here, he would have crossed this. If we find anything car looking, this very well could be him. There's a lot of, it's really rocky out here.
There's a ton of stuff. I mean, we have to go back over that a few times at different angles because I can't tell.
I'd say we just
what's what.
Do the live.
We can.
Coming back maybe. I kind of didn't think it'd be this rocky close to Florida.
Yeah.
I guess they dredge it maybe. Because it seems like a big hill of crap over there and over here.
Yeah.
We're going under the bridge.
We can wait again.
Man, this is going to be challenging.
That definitely is. I mean, I have to go back over it. We think we just keep cruising?
Yeah, I mean, go down to the next bridge maybe. I mean, this whole other side, we need to really scan well. Maybe, well, let's just cover the bridge real quick, because that's going to be a whole... I mean, this side over here is swamp. Not, I mean, we could check it, but...
It looks pretty shallow right there.
But this is kind of a boxier car, I would say.
Chevy Cavalier.
It looked mid-size. I mean, here's the picture. I'll pop that up. But from what I looked at before, I think it looked kind of boxier on the front.
Oh, they definitely got to dredge this. I mean, it just goes...
Oh yeah, now it's all flat. Right over here is I was also interested in, because you can park. There's guardrails and stuff now, but back in the old pictures, it's all dirt roads and stuff. Possibly still drive over here, but there's the pillars. All right, we made our way all the way up to this next bridge. I actually didn't see this one at first. I think it's Dothan Road or Dothan Road.
Do we go to the railroad tracks one? Or
no, I would cover this and turn around. There is another boat ramp way down there we'll hit eventually. Yeah. But I think we need to cover these bridges. And then that other side is really on that down there where the road goes all the way down there. So this, I don't know exactly why he would have taken this way, but this is more of a back road bridge, I think, than the other one. So who knows? But right now it's 16 feet.
Plenty deep.
I mean, there's lots of rocks and stuff out here. There's a bridge pillar. But I'm not seeing anything man-made yet. But we really need to go back and check that whole area again.
That one spot, like, it just piles of crap. I was like, man, we gotta scan that really good.
It kind of makes me think of Knoxville, where it's like so rocky, and like there's cars there that looks like rocks, and you can just easily miss them.
Yeah, you gotta be looking for wheels.
We're making our way down the bank. You can see there's lots of rocks out here.
There's a road right there.
Yeah,
no guardrail.
I mean, the road, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all down around here. People are parking. There's a truck right there. I'm sure there's gonna be a vehicle. I'm sure there's been vehicles. It may have been located and pulled out, but we're gonna see if they missed any. There's a lot of boats out here.
On the water or underwater?
No, on the water. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's Sunday. It's not an ideal day to be on the river, or searching at least.
that's true. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how many of them are sonaring, you know, looking, paying
They're out doing the tubing
They're
thing.
flying by. We keep getting waked because there's so many boats out here.
Could be worse.
Here's another older boat ramp. I don't know if it's really used as much. We're looking for an old car, so it's probably... But we found way older cars, still pretty intact, and you can see them, so...
All we need is just need to confirm it's a Cavalier, one way or another. Tag would be really nice. But if we find a car with no tag, it's a Cavalier, then it's still...
Oh, yeah. I mean, if it's a Cavalier, it's... There's something... I think we need to get even closer to the bank, because there's some things casting shadows over there. Can't... Are you able to see everything pretty good? Well,
Kinda. It's very ripply. I didn't see anything that jumped off as a car, but there's a lot of blind spots too. And if he went in the water with all the windows up, who knows how far down he would have floated from wherever he went in at.
yeah. All right, we've been out here for a while now. Haven't been able to clearly define if there's any vehicles or even man-made objects because it's so rocky. We're farther down the river, and I think we're at the end of where we need to search here. I don't know what all this is.
I was gonna check all of this down past it, just because I don't know.
There's a boat ramp a little ways up that we're gonna go back up to on this side. But I say we go back to that main area and run the live. See if we can like notice a tire or something. Because it's just like all the dredging over the years could easily hide a vehicle. Since 95, I mean, I don't know how often they dredge, but...
If they made a mess, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Steel.
I guess it's a gigantic old barge that they don't...
That's massive.
That is, yeah. That's crazy.
That's what a barge looks like underwater.
Well, yeah, you can see the wall.
Curious. Yeah.
They just become one with the earth.
Apparently.
It looks pretty cool in sonar.
Yeah, it looks really cool. There's a barge underwater.
All right, we're making our way up. Here's the next bridge. This is a marina. I think this was here back in the day. Bainbridge Marina, Curly's on the Flint. I don't know, we're still gonna scan it regardless. A lot of these spots we are looking at with an old map. There's a topo view map. It overlays the years back in the day, and you can see where the waterways are. It's pretty good, pretty resourceful.
So it shows the ponds that...
It shows some. I mean, some of them you got like, it's like a speck of blue. They can be hard to see, but... All right, we just got back in the inlet. We've been running the live scan. Kind of see right there. We just went over a tire. The live is really, we were using it to go over all the rocks out there. Well, I didn't see anything that really jumped off the vehicle. And in here, it's only like 4 feet. All right, all this area, I'd say it's pretty clear. I mean, we checked, it's really rocky. This little inlet we're in, I mean, it's 3 feet, 2 or 3 feet the whole way. And now it's pond hopping, so, which actually kind of might make more sense if we're going off the theory of, you know, forgot his wallet and turned around somewhere with a pond. I have a couple of spots marked. Right now we are pretty confident that the water's clear. We didn't find anything down there. So there's a small little pond down here at the end we're gonna just clear because it's here, and it was here back in the day. And I think there's a fence around it now, but there wasn't back then. I'm pretty sure, so we'll just clear it with the RC boat and keep moving forward. That thing will kick you.
How you doing? I ain't got nothing for you.
I guess you can pet him.
Yes. Alright. You're dirty. You're dirty. I don't trust you, man. Too big for me.
This pond over here is interesting because it's been here the same amount of time, and one might think you can't put a boat in here, normal boat.
Well, I could get it in.
No, yeah. Well,
I'll get it out.
so I mean, I want to clear every pond that might even make sense or be possible. Back in the day, there wasn't a fence over there, so we'll put the boat in, and we'll just
Pretty good sized fish.
scan down around here a little bit, and just cover all the ponds we can the rest of the day before the sunlight goes away. But honestly, there's only so many ponds that I think kind of even makes sense.
That's even if he's still in the area.
And then
He might have made it into Florida. And
he might have made it
who knows
into
where he went.
Florida. I think he realized his wallet was gone, which makes me think he wouldn't have. I mean, he could have lost it at he got out to get gas, and then he dropped it before he got gas. Maybe he thought he left it at home, so he turned around and went back home.
Yeah.
But I mean, did he stop anywhere else? He's so smart. Put the boat in. Looks like 3 feet right now. Probably gonna have to walk down a little bit. Oh, there's an alligator.
Oh shit.
There's an alligator straight across there. I don't know if you guys can see. What if he attacks?
Either.
No, he doesn't. Well,
Yeah, he's got this little RC boat in there.
it is Florida.
Just spotted way over.
It's a tire.
Man. How deep is it?
4 feet.
Oh, duh.
See the screen down here in this display, so we can see real time without having to bring it back and review the footage, which is pretty cool. It's a time saver. Going over to the gator, dude, he might actually attack this thing. Kind of. Well, they're scaredy cats, aren't they?
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. Gators. You might be able to see him on sonar if he's at the bottom. Really cool looking.
I mean, I'm getting a good picture, 6 feet. It looks really clear, actually.
Yeah. You're like way out in the middle, like 6 feet.
Yeah.
That's why there'd be a car way out there. But...
We'll have to walk down a little bit. Let me come back. I guess. All right, we got the boat out. Farther down, we're gonna clear a couple spots. He may have came down here. I mean, it's kind of a long shot. There's just so much we don't know because it was so long ago. Should only take 5 minutes, 10 minutes max. 4 feet, 5 feet. 6 feet, it's deep enough. Scan, go out a little farther, scan down. There she goes. Bob. 7 feet. Yep, 7 feet. Almost 8 feet. Alright, I think it's clear.
I think you're right.
The one on the other side, though, was on the way he would have been driving.
Well, I mean, could it... That was kind of what I was thinking, more of an accident if he veered off the road somewhere. But there's not that many of those. I mean, there's a lot from here to Lake City. But
yeah, but I mean, Pat, and then
Plant City.
to Tallahassee.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, but I think you could actually put your boat in.
Yeah, but where does it go?
It's just a little creek.
I should have petted him.
Yeah.
Like, I got a new friend.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go home with anybody you want, buddy. I ain't scared.
You know how deep it gets out here?
Man, it gets real deep, man.
Does?
Especially over there where that rope is. Yeah. It'll blow your ears, pop your ears trying to go down and touch the bottom.
Really?
Now, right out there, it probably ain't that deep.
You think anybody's ever driven a car in here?
I doubt it. I doubt it. I ain't sure, though. I couldn't tell you.
All right, so we got a tip at the last boat ramp we were gonna search. Some locals said that they were aware of a vehicle in the water out here in this creek. And this is something that we would have never looked. And I mean, who knows if it's the car we're looking for or just a dumped car, but it's still interesting because it's very close by to the area. I mean, look at this. So I guess over here you used to be able to park. And it launched off here.
It sounds like she said like they couldn't touch.
There was an old dock here, it looks like.
Either that or old wooden bridge.
Old bridge, yeah. You can see the ground right here.
They said there's something about there's a hole somewhere. I don't know if there is or not, but yeah, it's really. I mean, squint your eyes, you can see the bottom all right here. I guess somewhere there's a hole.
So there's some car parts here. It's black, like a truck or something. Sure. Not the right color, but it's dumping ground here.
Yeah, there's a Hoover. Microwave. Snake.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
It
happen.
looks like someone was here not too long ago. Maybe in a Jeep though.
Yeah, that big truck could crawl over that.
Here's the spot. And I guess it would be right over in that area. Jeez. It's an old bottle.
It's not young. Just laying there. You gotta not know what I'm talking about. It's hard to be an old bottle just sitting there.
All right, boat in the water. Let's go take us a look. Is that it?
How fast are you going? Stretched out. There's some right there, but you need a better picture. Cause I know there's a log's way the hell over there. Like he was only, that might be that log. There's something right there though, round. Right there, you should be going over it. Did you hit it?
And there's some. I think it's this. All right, we just got done searching here. I'm sure there is a vehicle somewhere. I don't know if we're in the exact right spot. It might be really buried. But I didn't see anything jump off the screen, so. What now?
I don't know. I mean, gosh, looking at this thing, just right down here a little ways, there's another one of those, like, hooky thingy, there's an island. She said something about an island, right?
I think this is the one, because they said it was right here. But I thought they were saying that you could barely see where the car is, but I mean, it wouldn't be upriver if it went in. And there's a hole right here. I don't know. Maybe it got pulled out. I mean, that was a long time ago. All right, we searched that creek. We did not find any vehicle there. Jeremy seems to think that we might have been in the wrong spot or not looking farther enough down that creek. I don't know for sure. I mean, if you are local, feel free to go down there and check yourself if you have a free time. We're just kind of running out of daylight. Right now we're in Pansey, Alabama, which is his hometown. And we're gonna try to just check the boat ramp. All right, we're running out of daylight fast, but we are on our way through Pansey, which is his hometown. So I'm like, I figured we'd just check the boat ramp and the bridge they would have crossed, just for peace of mind. I know Team Waters checked this back in the day. I think we have a little bit better sonar equipment now, but you know, just for the heck of it, just so we know and we can put our own eyes on the spot. And you know, it's pretty. The current's ripping out here. It's 17 to 20 feet up the boat ramp. Apparently we were talking to a local, and actually somebody, there was, I guess, a boating accident. Somebody actually drowned and their baby was found floating, and the baby survived, thankfully, but it's just a horrible thing that happened yesterday. And it just shows you how dangerous spots like this can be.
This river looks seriously dangerous right now. I mean, the current is really fast. So anybody coming out here thinking it's a good swimming, nah. This be challenge. It's like the Sioux, the Sioux City River.
Sioux City?
Remember that? I think it's roaring.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's high. I don't know. It's kind of.
I bet they're generated. If we're below the dam, the dam's not far.
This is the Chattahoochee. I mean, I guess, you know, in Atlanta, it's diveable. It's shallow, but it's pretty deep out here. But we're gonna scan it to see if there's any cars. It's a shot, really, you know, long shot if he's here, but who knows? But let's get up here and scan. Boat ramp's right over here. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. 18 feet.
This one is jacked it up.
It's sandy.
It's sandy.
I might have seen something that looked kind of like a car.
I think so.
But I didn't get a good shot yet. Wanted to wait for you. So we had a couple signals right over here to the left. We're gonna go over again just to make sure. The water is definitely really high, so it might just be like somebody's dock or something. It looked kind of weird though.
It kind of did look like a car. It could have been a car, maybe even two.
It looked like two things.
Or it's two giant rocks.
It's a weird, well, there's a lot of rocks right there. Actually, they might have dumped a bunch of concrete blocks. What are we looking at?
Probably a big boulder right there. That might be a car. Shitty picture if it was.
Yeah, I think it's two rocks.
That probably. That I don't know yet.
It kind of looks like a cab. All right, we just zipped down to the bridge that he would have crossed right up here. And there's actually a train track bridge here and an old foundation of a bridge right there. Did you see anything?
Not yet.
See any of the old remnants of the old bridge?
Well, no. But I'm sure it's back there.
But we'll scan this area. I mean, it's such a long shot, but you know, we've found cars right off bridges like this before. It's very more rare, it seems like, because it's like an accident, or it's like somebody with a flatbed backed up at night and dumped it.
Yeah, that was weird. That was Mercedes.
That was in Augusta, Georgia. We were just diving, and I
just
swam on it, and I was like, oh my gosh,
what is this?
Why is it like it just felt so wrong, because it was like, here's a bridge, there's the car, no boat ramp, no nothing. But
they still have no idea. I think we should try to float that.
I think we should.
We have to float it. We can float it all the way down. It's doable, and it's upside down, so it'd be really easy to rig it up.
Yeah.
We just need one more bag.
22 feet here. 25 feet. There's the pillars over there. I mean, if there's a car here, I think we'd see it. It is very sandy. Although with the way it's moving, it might be buried. This water is moving. And the car would probably be like farther down if it came off.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really depends. I think we're gonna have to come back in this area again and do a part 2 in the future next time we're down here, because there's just so many spots to check. And I think we checked all the obvious ones at this point.
We need a paddleboard.
I mean, at this point, I would say keep going down past where we're going down to Florida. Maybe we could talk to Sunshine State sonar and get him.
They'll probably find it in a week.
Yeah. Well, he could start at the location and work up, and then we can start up and work down. But
yeah, I mean, he's definitely in the area.
there's so many ponds in Florida, it's crazy. All right, guys, so that is gonna wrap up our search for today. Fortunately, we were not able to find him, but we searched a lot of the places we suspected, and we cleared a lot of areas, so I think we'll come back. And in the meantime, if anybody else can think of any spots, please reach out and let us know, because it just doesn't make any sense that his wallet was found there in Bainbridge, and like, it's just so strange. And maybe he went down to Florida farther. I don't know, but my best guess is he realized he left his wallet somewhere, turned around at some point farther down in Florida, and kept going. So I really appreciate y'all watching our videos, supporting us searching, traveling, trying our best to find people and vehicles, and we're gonna keep on going. I'll see you guys in the next one.